And dilly dilly to everybody out there. Welcome to another Tactical Noobs by Reality Skewed Gamers, where we're covering our newest mobile game, Tactical Monsters. And let's introduce the great RSG crew, except for me, that's here today. So you know me, Sfinity, and above me is Mr. Grande Patron.
Hey,
there we go.
How's it going?
He had to unmute himself. And then below me is the beautiful Miss T McVenom.
Hey guys.
And so we are talking about Tactical Monsters, and we started this stream about 5 weeks ago, and it's kind of chronicling our progress through the game. And so we're kind of giving you guys little updates as what we've been doing and how we've been enjoying the game, what we've been kind of playing around with. And today is, of course, the Valentines special. So if you look around, you'll see lovely little hearts all over the screen. It is Valentine's Day. I hope all of you guys have had a great Valentine's Day. You spent some time with your loved one and had some fun stuff going on there. So thank you again, guys, for joining us. And let's go ahead and start kind of discussing what we've been doing in the game. So me personally, I've been having a lot of fun with the Mythic events. And we just passed the Cupid event. It's sad that we can't play it on the stream. It actually ended during Valentine's, so wasn't able to play the Cupid one. I can say I suck.
Yeah, that sucks.
I suck at it. I lost 6 battles with my Cupid team because I couldn't find a good combination. And I think at the end, right. You didn't have to use Cupid, right? But I was trying to use Cupid in there, but it seemed like based on this scenario, the ones that were doing really well were a combination of Rambo, Harrison, and Blocky. That combination of 3 was the one that I was seeing quite a bit when I was doing the Mythic event for the Cupid shards. And it was a fairly difficult team. Like, it was a good combination with the way that the map was laid out. Did either of you get a chance to play that one?
I did play it. And I kind of had similar results as you. I could not find a team that worked like how I wanted it to.
Yeah.
So I lost 3 matches, and then I was just a little bit flustered, and I said, well, we just need to get better.
That is why we're doing this. We are showing our progress and hopefully improving as we go along the way. And we do have some great people in some of the guilds that we're interacting with. So let me just give a quick shout out here to Buds for Days and Espadas. So Espadas has been a guild that has really helped our RSG community with those that are playing on Android, and Buds for Days have been the guild that have really helped us with iOS. And it's the guild that we're currently in. So thank you for you guys and shout out. It's been a lot of fun so far. McVenom, what did you do anything with the Mythic for the Cupid shards? No,
I can't remember if I did or not, Finn, to be honest, because the last week was a blur.
Yeah,
we had some flu running through the house, so I don't remember if I did. To be honest, I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's been a blur of NyQuil for the last week to me.
Well, I know you're not a big fan in general of the Mythic, right? Like, that's not your favorite game mode.
No, it's not. I like, you're talking about the esport mode, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not my favorite right now. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure I'll get to enjoy it eventually, but just right now, between all the other stuff, I'm having more fun with just playing Rumble and then trying to get through some of the towers and stuff. So,
to me, it sort of feels like that esport is like that is like Rumble Tower, but just you only get a certain number of attempts, and it's kind of for a larger prize, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, it's been interesting the way, and Rumble Tower has been just really difficult. I have had a really hard time with Rumble Tower because you can't lose a single character and all. I mean, it's hard to find the right team at like the lower levels because as much as I'm still trying to learn all the abilities of these characters, it's pretty difficult to actually figure that out, like how you can do the lower ones. And I want to make sure we're doing something on this stream, so I'm gonna start my mind defense while we're talking about this. So I'm
Perfect.
Because mind defense, it lets you go on auto. I really like that. You put together your lineup and you let it go on auto and hope for the best. Yeah. So
I learned something. I learned something about mind defense, by the way.
Okay.
You know that you can retreat in mind defense, and it does not change the end result.
Yes.
I did not even know that, right? Until like a couple days ago.
I figured that out somewhat by accident.
Which mine are you in?
I'm in, I think, Fine Gold, I think was the one. I think it was Fine Gold.
Nice.
But yeah, I figured that out by accident, and then I think it was, I'm trying to remember, I think it was Kigas that I mentioned it on the stream last week too. But the way I figured it out was actually I had a challenge where I needed to complete mind defenses, and I was one short, and I started the match, and it showed me the completion of that challenge, like right at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, so it already knows it. It's kind of the same situation as I'm in right now. I'm also one short of completing the mind challenge, and I didn't get that pop-up, so I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose this mind defense because of that. So it does kind of let you know ahead of time what the end result is. But it's nice. I do like some of these game modes, and I have been doing more of the arenas on kind of auto. Like you guys had mentioned last time, I did a few of those. Kind of like, it's been an interesting week. McVenom has been on vacation, but or not vacation. She's been having a house full of sick kids. Unfortunately, I was on vacation, and so I didn't have a lot of time to play. I was trying to make sure I was doing my card requests and like those kind of things. Well, like the guild, the clan events, I've been trying to make sure I've kept up with those. But it's been otherwise kind of a relaxed week for me out of necessity, because not much I can do in terms of being out in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico on a catamaran waiting to go snorkeling and stuff, because I was down in the Keys. So it doesn't really provide for a lot of opportunity to play. But it was actually pretty interesting to see how you can play. And I think that's one of the things I really like about this game, which is that it isn't that difficult. And I know we discussed this kind of during the week, Grande. It's really nice that it's a game you can pick up and put down and play when you want to. I mean, you can be active, but not have to be stuck to your phone the entire day, like we're used to with some other games. So,
yeah, absolutely. So I love being able to pick it up, put it down. I love the aspects of just being able to watch some of the synergies. For example, in this mind defense mode, I like reading about the kits of the actual characters and finding the synergies. So there's a lot there to like, a whole lot.
Yeah. All right. So we are going to do some fun stuff for you guys today with all of the Valentines and all of that. So one of the things we're going to do, and Grande, if you're ready, we'll do one here in a minute.
I am ready.
We are going to do some friendly battles where we are going to make sure that one of the characters we are playing is Cupid. We are doing friendly battles with Cupid as a mandatory character. Now, I don't know a lot of the synergies with Cupid, so it's going to be fun kind of playing around with it. I have some ideas on what I'm going to do, but not fully sure.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for my mind defense to lose, because again, I need one victory and I didn't get the pop up. So I knew I lost at the beginning because I didn't get it, but I lost.
We also have a top 5 monster couples coming up.
Yes, I'm going to wait for McVenom because I know she isn't feeling well. She had to step away for a minute, so I figured we could do our friendly battle in the meantime. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. We'll do classic mode, Grande. What level is your Cupid? Let's start there.
I believe my Cupid is level 9.
Okay, mine is 10, so we can stick with classic. Because we're not going to really go over the level 12 limit or anything like that. So we'll do a friendly battle with classic mode. And let's see. I'm gonna put together a team here. I have an idea.
Okay.
Let's see if this
Okay.
idea works. I have a feeling it's not, but we can give it a shot. Where is...
Take your time. Make a good team, brother.
I'm trying to. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's going to work out. So we shall see. Okay, this is... Okay, I think I'm going to go with this team. All right. I have my team ready.
It's up?
It's loading. Yeah, it's up. So you guys saw my team on the stream, and we'll see what... when we start, we'll see what Grande does with his.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can. I'm for whatever reason it's not coming up for me just quite yet.
Mm-hmm.
It might be an issue on my side. Hold on.
And Rose Taco is asking, what if you don't have Cupid? How can I get him, her, or it? So there was the Cupid esports that was giving away shards of Cupid. If you really want Cupid, there are also some packs that are currently in the store right now in order to get Cupid. That's one of the characters you can get. You can also kind of risk it with the legendary chests if you want to. I think those are pretty much the only ways. So as you collect gems, there are some packs that are definitely more worth it than other ones. And so those would be the ways that I know of in order to get Cupid. So that's what I would focus on.
All right, I have a team. I don't know if it's going to be great or not, but I got a team.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so we have Cupid, Dr. Walter, and Gabi for me. And for Grande, we have Harpy, Thumper, and Cupid. Okay, we have an interesting battle here. I have a feeling your team is a little bit better, but we shall see. Don't run out of time, Grande. Oh, okay.
I didn't. Sorry, I was having an issue here.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Here comes Thumper. Thump. Okay.
All of my characters.
Yep. You know what? I am going to go with. You've made this interesting. Let's go with... Okay, I'm going to go with this character.
Don't run out of time.
I know. I got it.
Oh, dang. Oh, snap. Okay.
Okay, let's see what we can... See if we can get some damage going here. Okay. All right. Let's see how this works. All right. Oh, Vegeta is one of our clanmates. I mean, he's one of the guys that's really been helping us out too. Onslaught, Vegeta, and I know I'm gonna miss a bunch of other people, but there's been a lot of people in Buds for Days that have been helping us out. So really thankful to have you.
You gonna run out of time?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I got distracted by McVenom and her hat. She has an awesome hat. That's all I can say. It is an awesome hat.
I really love this hat. I've had it for about 10 years.
And
all right.
It is definitely awesome.
Man, so far.
This is pretty close. We're pretty even right now. We
you think
both
so?
lost our both lost our purple character.
I went into the wrong area. I should have moved back with that character. Oh well.
All right. Okay, you have a little bit of an advantage now.
I do have a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
We're gonna go here. Oh, can I do that? Yep.
All right. Okay.
It's not a very big advantage.
No, not yet. Let's see. You are ahead though, so this will be interesting to see how this plays out now.
Ugh.
Ooh, that was a big hit on your harpy.
That was a huge hit on my harpy, man.
All right, but my my Cupid was about to go down. Yeah,
All right.
Okay. I don't like this right now.
It's all right. The only thing that can save you right now is your Saturday night dance moves.
Yeah.
Saturday night fever dance moves. That's all that could save you. There we go. Saturday Night Fever.
It looks like. Well, let's see how much damage I can do. That hurt.
I think I'm good now.
Yeah, that 90 hurt. That hurt. Okay, come on. I need the one up. Dude. I need the one up. I need the one up. One up. One up. One up. Oh,
you didn't get it.
You had the worst luck with that one up.
Yeah, I know.
I won.
I'm
feeling pretty excited about that, actually. I'm feeling pretty excited about that.
I never get it. Damn it.
Yeah. All right. I got to share that with the guild.
What? Just share the fact that you beat me?
Yeah, do they already share in the clans?
You can share it, yeah. They'll see it in the friendly battle, but you can share it still. You don't have to. I'm just saying it's not necessary. It's not.
It's not necessary. All right. So here you go. Since it is Valentine's Day, I think Make Venom can put up the second classic mode if she wants to, and she can do Lady's Choice on who she wants to fight. How's that sound?
Okay. What do you mean? Who? Anybody?
Yeah. So you can either fight me or you can fight Finity in friendlies with Cupid.
Who beat me last time?
I think Finity beat you last time, but I just beat Finity. So
yeah.
I don't know if that's really going to be helpful.
Okay. Finity, then I'll play you since you beat me last time.
Okay.
There you go.
Let me redeem myself and then play.
Do you want me to make the game or will you make the game?
Sure. You make it. It's fine.
Okay. I will make the game.
As little work as possible tonight for me, Finn.
Understood. Okay, I'm going to go with a different lineup than what I just used because that one didn't work. So I am going to try...
Do something extra special, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what...
So as long as it's with Cupid.
Yes, Cupid is the only mandatory character.
Yeah, mandatory character. Got to use Cupid.
I've been so hooked on. Well, I just leveled up Rambo, so I've been kind of playing him a little bit more. But I really don't use Cupid. It's either Rambo, Mr. P, or Shady.
I do really love Mr. P. Mr. P is, I think, my favorite character right now.
Mr. P is really nice. Yeah.
All right, the game is up when you're ready, McVenom. He's an interesting kit. Like he's a ranged character, but he can definitely take a hit, and so he survives. It's pretty neat.
Who? Mr. P?
Yeah.
Oh, look. So Kiga's House just said, just so you know, the person that makes the game starts with the
initiative. But that's only on tiebreak, right, Kigas? Because I think last time Grande went first because I think all my characters were slower speed. So I think that's the tiebreak if you have two characters at the same speed, which would make sense. I don't know if... Actually, I'm not sure if any of my characters are the fast characters. So, okay, here we go. The battle is on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, look at her with the Coach Grizz. Rocking the Coach Grizz.
I'm feeling Coach Grizz again. I wasn't hooked on Blocky for a while, but I'm going back to my...
part of it is this
back to my man.
Right? Okay. I mean, when the map's set up to protect Ariel, sometimes the map can be really helpful for you.
Yeah.
Right? Like this particular map is set up to really help Ariel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to pull in someone. I don't even know her abilities.
So she has an aerial, and then her special attaches 2 characters together so that you deal damage to both.
Yeah.
So every hit on one hits on the other. I mean, I knew that one, but I wasn't really sure how.
Yeah.
Like, is there certain players that can hit? You can use it on, or is it anybody?
You can use it on anybody.
All right. See what we have going on here. Oh, we got Harrison. McVenum's
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking out your little people.
I know McVenum loves her some Harrison.
I love Harrison.
He's a cool dude. Harrison was my avatar for a long time.
You're whooshy. He's gone.
Mm-hmm. You killed my whooshy.
She hits decently hard for a little thing.
Who are you talking about?
Cupid in her melee does hit.
Cupid is a boy. I'm pretty sure Cupid is a boy,
it's a
right?
he. We had this discussion last time. It's a
whatever.
He. We're calling it a she, but yes.
Well, whatever. It hits pretty hard.
Yeah.
They hit pretty hard for
but my
thing.
Cupid's going down. Your Harrison is
Yes, Roast Taco. I know that Gabi is actually playing Tetris, but I know. I think it looks like a Saturday Night Fever dance floor.
McVenom killed me. McVenom just wrecked me.
Which is why I call it the Saturday Night Fever dance floor. I know it's really a Tetris board, but I think it looks cool. It's cooler to think of him on the dance floor. So
it's kind of like Roast Taco now. Like, instead of Roast Ticos, Roast Taco, it's kind of our thing.
Roast Taco was
Roast Taco. Actually, I had thought about it, but that's
it's an intentional accident.
I think about it was there's a lot of times I plan stuff on purpose. I think about it all day long, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. I got to use that one.
I don't know why I just moved that because I'm not going to be able to get to her.
It don't matter.
You surrendered.
I surrendered.
Level 13 Cupid. Level 13 Cupid has seduction. That's kind of cool. A new ability.
All right. So I thoroughly lost that. Okay.
That was sad. Like I didn't even lose a single player there, buddy.
Dang. Yeah, you're totally kicking his butt.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I want to play Grande.
All right. So
you took it downtown. All right.
Let's. If you guys want to do a friendly battle, then I can play it on the stream, and I'll start talking about our top 5 in the meantime, and I can play the replay afterwards. That work?
Or I can just share my screen, right?
It's not. I don't have it set up for that.
You don't have it set up that way. Mm-mm. Okay, not a problem.
Not this time. It's different when we have 3 people with the way that Zoom and everything is working.
Not a problem.
I mean, we don't have to show our faces.
It's up.
All right. Go ahead and start your battle with him, and I'll talk about our top 5 in the meantime, McVenom. And then I can do the friendly.
Okay.
All right. So, with all of the stuff going on, we mentioned before, it is Valentine's Day. And you can tell with all the lovey-dovey stuff that we have all over the screen. By the way, really cool thing. We mentioned this last time, how you can actually do stuff with the screen. You can get the little pointer that goes around and starts putting sparkles all over the screen. It's actually pretty neat. You can draw a little heart with it. So I'm just saying. Yeah,
oh my gosh.
So I'm drawing a little heart. So we are doing a top 5. And today's top 5 is for the top 5 monster couples. Now, what you guys are going to see are the couples that we decided were the top 5 couples in all of the tactical monsters. Now, what does that mean? So let me go to my monster screen and show you guys. So you have all these characters that you can pick from. And what we wanted to do is figure out which ones we think would make the cutest couples. Obviously, some of them we know, and they may make an appearance in the top 5. Wink, wink, hint, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. So you may see some of the known couples in our top 5. But what you may not know are some of the couples that we put together because it's just more fun that way. And who was responsible for said couples? Oh, good old Cupid. The he that we call she because we're confused character. That we have made mandatory for our family battles for today. And so we will do the top 5 for the cutest monster couples in our opinions. So, are you guys still playing or are you guys ready?
We're still playing, but
We're still playing.
Okay.
you give me a minute. I'm whittling them down now.
You're whittling me down. I almost have your level 13 done. It's just you've been dazed the whole time.
You're spoiling it, Grande. You're spoiling it. We have to play it for the people after.
Sorry.
We have ways, by the way, that we're working on that we can kind of share our screens more than just mine. Because right now it'll just be mine. So once they're done, we'll do the top 5 and then I'll replay theirs so you guys can see the battle and they can comment on what they were doing. And sounds like Grande has something and McVenom put out at level 13. That's all.
One shot!
Oh, here we go. Something happened.
One shot at me.
I did.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You're building the suspense.
Beautiful.
Oh, man. I was doing so
it's
good.
Over, man.
I was
over.
doing so good.
It's over.
And then, it is. Hey, it's not over till it's over. I have the highest powered character on the board.
All right.
Yeah, he's
here we go.
Compared to that.
All right.
Damn
I'm gonna do another mind defense in the meantime, so you guys can watch that, and then we'll jump into the top 5 once they're done.
Oh man!
All right, I'm gonna change that. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Mr. P. Oh, you guys are done?
We're done.
Yep.
All right, so I won't do my mind defense. You guys stopped me in the perfect time. Okay.
All right.
So let us go back to said top 5. All right, so we have our weekly top 5, and it's the top 5 monster.
Are you gonna play our video or no?
Our video.
Are you gonna replay the
Yeah, I'll do that after
battle?
the top 5.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you when I'm starting, so you guys can comment while you guys.
He's losing our moment.
I know, right?
Go out of the moment, Finn.
All right, fine. You want me to replay it now? Fine, I'll replay it now. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Replay it now.
I am hitting watch.
Right now.
I am hitting watch right now, so you guys can watch along and comment. I'll commentate too. So we are going to watch the replay of McVenom and Grande. Okay, so we have Cupid, Grizz, and Gabi against Cupid, Thumper, and Philip, and Harpy, because Philip was just brought in. Harpy goes to the middle. Thumper stuns, okay? And there goes McVenom's Harrison. She loves herself some Harrison. All right?
I'm telling you.
Harrison goes into melee range as a range character. Very smart strategy, keeping Cupid in melee range. We have Cupid. Oh, and Thumper is transforming. We got the best drunken character right there.
Did you see that? Did you see that one shot from Harrison up on Harpy?
Yeah.
One shot. Harpy hadn't been touched yet.
You're ahead of me. You're ahead.
Yeah, you're ahead. You're ahead.
You're playing on 4X. I'm playing on 1. Just FYI.
Oh crap! I am playing on 4X. Sorry.
Like spoilers. Spoilers.
So we have a spoiler alert now. Harrison is coming up, so I think we can expect a one shot on Harpy. There we go. The one shot on Harpy. Okay. Boom. You have Cupid. Cupid just took out Thumper. All right.
Yeah.
This is not looking good for Grande, but he took out Cupid. So it's a 2-on-1. Gabi and Harrison versus Philip. Okay, we got Tetris with Saturday Night Fever. Philip survived. He went into melee range of Gabi. Oh, and Gabi just finished off Philip. McVenom for the win.
So right. I'm curious to know what was the levels on the board.
You had that. You had a 15. You had a 15. I had a 14, and then like some of mine were like one higher than yours, and some of yours were like two higher than mine.
I have it up on the screen now.
You had the,
so McVenom's Gabi was 12, Grizz was 13, and Cupid was 10, and Grande's Cupid was 10, Thumper 10, and Harpy 10.
I had you up on some levels.
Yeah, you had me up on some levels. You had me up on some levels.
I'll give you that. I don't want you to feel like such a loser.
Me, she doesn't care about. You, yeah, you can't feel like a loser.
Yeah.
No. All right, you guys ready for the top 5?
I'm ready for top 5.
Okay, So let's jump into number 5. And number 5
number 5
is Grizz and Colonel Baba. McVenom.
So I just think that these guys are so used to being these burly, manly men that are defending melee. They're just huge and beastly, and they need love too. And I feel like they're the kind of guys that get home and they make, pour a glass of wine and sit by the fire and sing you soft.
Coach Grizz. I think he.
Yeah.
I think he's more of a beer guy myself.
Colonel Baba looks like a beer guy too. Maybe they can share a beer.
They love going to wine tastings and listening to the smooth melody of Luther Vandross. That's them. And I think they make a perfect couple.
They got some Barry White going on in the
Barry White, yes.
Both of them kind of look like Barry White. Just
right.
I like what you did there, Grande. Barry White,
fantastic couple.
I get it, Barry White.
I don't think he did that on purpose.
I don't know if he did or didn't, but I love it.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, but it's just look at those snarling faces. You know that they just are aching for like a quiet night at home with somebody to cuddle up with.
Yeah, they love some Barry.
All right. So that brings us now
4.
To number 4. Boy and
So
Harpy.
I think Boy and Harpy. This just seems like a match made in heaven.
No.
You've got the
This is a match made in hell, Grande. Come on.
You've got this is a match. Yeah, you're probably right. This is really probably a match made in hell. So you've got the flying vampire that and going up against the boy who looks like he is the demon spawn. And to me that just looks like a couple that would you've got 2 of the original Archimist. You've got fire and air together. That just looks like a match made in heaven. So yeah.
You know who he looks like? He looks like Hellboy.
He
does. I think he's made after Hellboy.
Yeah, just need one of the horns cut off, and then he would definitely be Hellboy.
Yeah. But one of his arms is a different color than the other arm. I mean, it's the whole thing. Yeah.
And then Harpy would be that weird water dude. All right. All right. So now our top 3 do end up being the ones that we all kind of suggested as the top for each of us. So we'll start with number 3, which was mine. And my favorite couple is Missy and Dak Dak. I mean, Missy goes into space, her little teenage self, trying to be rebellious, going into space to escape her parents and show off her money, ends up finding an alien that she just falls in love with. Is there any other love story that fits better? Dak Dak with his poisonous self is softened by
Ripley, like Ripley and the aliens.
Yeah,
I think that's exactly what that is.
I mean, look at them. It's a little astronaut girl and her alien lover. I mean, it's a story for Valentines, and a game called Tactical Monsters. I mean, come on, if you have monsters, I mean, an alien with a teenage astronaut just seems to fit perfectly with the theme. So mine,
I agree. I like it.
Yeah, so that's mine. My favorite couple is Dak Dak and Missy. All right, now we will go to the next. Our number 2 is the couple of couples.
Number 2. Yep, that's
Billy
right. It's
Dilly.
Billy and Dilly, right? So this is the original power couple of Tactical Noobs because Billy went through a portal and then Dilly said to the little son Billy Jr., let's go find your daddy. And they both said dilly dilly, and they went and
dilly dilly.
So basically the husband didn't come home and the wife's going to look for him. That sounds like a perfect couple. So I think they are the original Tactical Monsters power couple.
And it's so nice that 2 centaurs meet each other. That's love right there.
It is.
And had a baby, Billy Jr.
Billy Jr. All right.
One thing to note is that I think is kind of interesting is that Billy is a green card and Dilly is a blue card. So I think that's kind of cool. It lets you.
Well, the females are superior.
First of all,
come on, this whole holiday is about how females are superior and men have to treat them better. Right,
well, the other thing too is the reason why one's a blue and one's a green, I think, is so you can have them on the field at the same time, right? There's a lot of times where you can't run, two blues at the same time.
Yeah.
So I kind of see why they did one is green and one is blue, so you can run them together if you wanted to.
Their band coloring is actually similar too, right? Billy is like green headband and green wristband, and Dilly's is a little bit more like teal and blue in color. So it actually does, they do kind of match up that way. So there you go. And then number 1, which I think we all agree with, and we know is McVenum's favorite couple. Number 1 is, I can't drum roll very well, Kronos and Carissa. Take it away, McVenom.
And they are by far my least favorite couple, to be honest. These are those kids that walk through in high school and, he's like chewing gum and she's chewing gum. And he's like, hey, babe, are you going to come watch me wrestling practice? She's like, no, I'm sorry. I've got cheerleading practice. Just that whole power couple that's like really pretentious and stuck up. And I mean, look at them. They're ridiculous. Although sometimes I'll look at her and she looks a little bit high. Is it just me?
Well, that's what you do. After cheerleading practice, you go out behind the bleachers with your wrestler boyfriend, and there you go. I mean, it fits the story.
Yeah, that's true. He's like the wrestling, weightlifting, football player.
He's like the Rock. He's like the Rock, right? The Rock. He's like, what's the Rock cooking?
Do you smell where Kronos is cooking?
Do you smell what Kronos is cooking?
Actually, no. The Rock is endearing and funny. Kronos just seems annoying to me.
The biggest thing I think this is the girl. Kronos definitely forgot leg day. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. And sometimes I look at Carissa and I'm not sure, is she an old chick that just has a really young face, or is she?
No, she bleached
the white hair.
She went bleached. She bleached her hair. Come on, she's high school that bleached her.
Yeah, she's an Instagram hound that just.
What do you call that?
With the granny gray.
Wait, no. But what do you call it when, like, you see it on Instagram all the time, where they have like multiple colors of hair?
Rainbow hair or mermaid hair?
No. There's like a word. There's like a special word for this. Somebody in chat will put it in.
Ombre?
There you go. It's ombre. She's got ombre going on.
Ombre means hungry in Spanish.
Yeah. Well, I just don't know anybody. Yeah, they just bug me. Them two just bug me. Them two and the guy that
we
looks
have a
like
particular affinity to putting Kronos and Carissa in our top 5. I think this is what, like, the second
I do, right?
There now.
Maybe I have a complex. Maybe there's a high school complex.
She does look like Regina George. She looks like Regina George.
Yeah, and I was always the nerdy kid in high school, so maybe I do have, like, maybe I need some therapy for this, or so I stop taking it out on Kronos and Carissa.
Oh my God.
There are some notable, some kind of cool ones, right? That courted like Sanka, right? Sanka and Hunka.
They're triplets, dude. Don't start coupling them together. That's creepy.
They're triplets.
They're triplets.
They're triplets?
Sanka, Hunka, and Bunka are triplets. Don't start coupling them together, Grande.
Were you going to couple them together? Really?
We already went through a faux pas last week with Cupid and the he-she. We do not need to start putting triplets together.
Oops.
We're just getting ourselves in trouble.
Gosh, Danilo. Look, Danilo Papaya said she got a nose job for graduation. That's exactly what Carissa did. She got a BMW and a nose job for her graduation.
Oh my God. What does she need a BMW for? Her boyfriend controls time. He can take her where the hell she wants. Don't need no BMW.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she got one, and he got a Range Rover.
How the hell can he drive? He has no feet.
Oh my gosh.
He has no feet. He ain't get no car.
Carissa's best friend in high school was Elsa.
Oh yeah, we've had that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
They were the mean girls. Absolutely.
And they picked on Missy. That's what I think.
Finn's one of Finn's, just FYI, one of Finn's picks for the top 5 couples was Elsa and Frost. And I was like, there's no way, girl, like Elsa.
No, that's because that was out of necessity. I mean, who else is going to be out in the frozen tundra? She's forced to love Frost.
Elsa and Frost is like the nerdy kid, man.
Yeah, there's no way Elsa.
Have you seen Revenge of the Nerds?
To see Frost.
Have you seen Revenge of the Nerds?
That's a movie. In real life, women like that don't have enough depth to understand it.
Did you see the size of Frost's popsicle? That's all I got to say.
Missy dates somebody like Harrison. Harrison is who Missy's dating, I think.
That's who I date, is Harrison. Totally.
Missy, the astronaut girl.
Yeah, Missy and Harrison that's who I. Anyway,
that's who I date. If you could date anybody on the board, let's do this. If you could date anybody on the board, who would it be?
Oh snap! Okay, Finity, you get to go first.
If I could date anyone on the board, that's interesting.
Elsa and BF. Who's BF?
Yeah, who was BF? I'm trying to. Let me see if I can figure out who BF is looking without actually looking at the chat. Bigfoot. Elsa and Bigfoot.
Elsa and Bigfoot. Oh man, she likes some furry. That's all right. So if you were gonna date anybody on the thing, who would you date? Right? Who would you date? Who would be your Valentine for today, Finity?
I would say Sabrina. I think she would get kind of freaky. I would go with Sabrina. Sabrina looks like she can get her freak on. That would be mine.
Are we going honest and wholesome, or are we going dirty here?
I just went a ghost chick because she can go freaky. I don't think we're going wholesome. We're well beyond that. I already talked about the size of Frost Popsicle and a bunch of other things. We're well beyond wholesome at this point.
Well then, I love Harrison.
You know what? There's not a single gold card that's a female. That's interesting.
Yeah,
that is interesting.
Not yet.
I'm writing a strongly worded memo
female
to
gold cards.
Greta.
All right. So who would be yours, McVenom?
I do love Harrison, but if we're gonna go on the dirty side, I would say Mr. P. He's a pig and he likes to eat.
He's gonna be sloppy.
I know. I should.
Let's just knock down her camera. Your camera is just pointing down to your lap.
just take that one out.
Mr. P.
And you guys in chat put yours too. If you guys could pick one character to be your Valentine for today, who would it be?
He said yeah. And if you're watching this after the fact, put it down in the comments. Put it in the comments below. Danilo Papaya said he'd take Hunka out.
I can see that.
Hunka, which one is she? Oh my gosh! Now my camera won't stay up.
Hunka is the one with the little red. Actually, do they all have red?
The wolf.
She's the one with the
got
red
the wolf.
underneath her eyes.
No, it's the one with the wolf.
Yeah, she has the wolf.
The one with the wolf.
Yes, she's the wolf with the red under her eyes. Grande,
yes.
who would you be? Which one would you be?
Man, oh man. I'm probably gonna have to say I like strong, powerful women, so I'm gonna go with Medusa.
I can see that.
She is quite pretty.
Yeah.
She is. She also has fangs.
Yeah. In all honesty, I would say Harrison, because he takes initiative. He's strong and powerful too.
But it's a bird.
He's a griffin or something.
And he's a lion, or a tiger.
Look how noble and like.
Plus, I got to tell you, Harrison just looks all American. I just got to say that
he is just cool.
I get it. It's sort of Harry Potterish, maybe.
That's why I guess I like him too, because I love Harry Potter.
But to me, the first time I saw him, I was like, "That's the all-American bird right there." Okay.
Saber Shark is asking you, McVenom,
Saber Shark,
take something out of the live stream.
Don't bring your logistics up in here. This is not. I'm not feeling well. Don't bring your logistics in here.
All right. I think we've gone over the.
All right. So that was our top 5 with a bunch of other distractions. Put in chat what you guys would have as your monster Valentine if you guys could pick. All right. So we have another 10 minutes here. Should we do some more Cupid battles?
Yes.
All right. Let's do some more Cupid battles. I feel like
you guys. I'll play the. How about this? I'll play the same team, and then you guys. I know I'm just like trying not to barf on screen for you guys. That would definitely demonetize us, wouldn't it? Probably.
It would do.
I would think
it would be fine. Might have to.
Yeah, we might actually even get more viewers. What is that? Rule 42, Rule 34.
Yeah. We're not going to start discussing internet rules. Bad things happen when you start discussing those.
Yeah, right. So I'll play the same team. You guys switch up your teams and see which one can beat first.
Okay. Let me see.
Do you remember what the team was?
Yeah, I have it on the screen now. So hers was Gabi.
Because this would be good to give a good counter. That's a good way to.
In that level 15 though, and I don't have a level 15.
Okay, I'll trade it out.
No, keep it in there. That's part of the challenge. If we find a good counter, then we should be able to beat it. So let me see.
What's a good counter to Harrison? I got to go look at his abilities, man.
Awesomeness. Totally cool when I bounce onto the board.
So if we look at Harrison for a minute, Harrison's got his steel beak, which is used its steel beak to attack the enemy, and then his ultimate, which is Skydive 2, inflicts 150% damage on enemy, and also stuns the enemy, and it lasts 1 turn. So who's an anti-stunner? Isn't the anti-stunner? Hold on, it's one of the bears we just talked about.
Okay, I have a team that I'm gonna try.
All right,
let's see if this works.
It's Colonel
Babbo.
I think is anti-stun, right?
Are we still playing with what's her face?
Yeah,
or what's
Cupid
his face?
has to be one.
What? Cupid has to be one on either team. It doesn't have to be one on both teams, right?
What do you mean? No, each of us has to play with a Cupid.
Oh man.
It's Valentine's Day. Look, I even did my nails red for Valentine's Day.
Your Freddy Krueger nails? You got the Freddy Krueger hat going on.
They're not even that long.
Okay. I'm going to try... See if I can... No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this one. There you go. Okay.
I do like that map.
I do too. I really, really do. Yeah.
I like that. That map actually helps aerial characters, which is sort of good since it's Valentine's Day, right? That we'd want to have a map that helped out the aerial characters.
Yeah, your Harrison is just wrecking.
I'm telling you.
Well, it's that 20% increased damage too, right? When you pull
50.
him in.
50.
20%.
Well, it's 50 on it. It's 50 on his
on his ulti?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about when he comes into the board, when you first bring him into the board.
Yeah.
Like that, it's 20%. Like,
I mean,
and even just that alone.
He just wrecks fools, man.
He is. And level 15, it just makes it worse. My Carissa stood like
You
that.
know what? The thing
and
is,
he
though,
flies- And he flies over obstacles too.
yeah, he's got a really high initiative. The thing is that bugs me though is I don't see a lot of people using him, and I'm like, I don't understand why.
Because it works probably at level
in game
15.
he's not very useful.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure it is.
Part of it is it's because you have him at level 15. I mean, you know, it seems like that's part of the deal, right? I mean, he's just such a great character for the current level that you're at. I mean, look at that. I mean, your Harrison is half dead, and he just almost took out half the HP,
the team
on Grizz. I mean, he basically 2 hits, and he could take down Grizz maybe.
Yeah. I'm kind of as far as I call it farming, but we can't farm in this game really. But you can ask for cards in your guild, so I consider that farming. So right, I've been hard farming Harrison. Like so I'm working on getting a couple keys.
I think you're doing it. So again, right, with like how you should do your requests. Should you always request the same character, or should you request characters that you're about ready to get up to the next level?
So I'm not sure who I want to play with, so I've been kind of switching around different characters that I like. So I haven't been consistently requesting any particular character.
Well, I wasn't for a while, but then I started thinking I need a good solid green.
Like a good
I need a solid green because like the other ones are so good, the legendaries and stuff. You know, I have a lot of good ones. I needed a good solid green that I could either start off with or pull in as my, you know, my clincher kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Harrison was just he's just all around a well-rounded character, I think. So that's what I went with.
And McVenom, we love it when you clinch. So yeah, it's a good one to have.
All right, you guys go now.
I don't ever clinch. I'm so relaxed.
There's okay. You guys go ahead and start. I'm gonna do a mind defense in the meantime, and then we watch your replay. There's just
okay. We'll do that.
Let's just delete that. We'll delete that off the stream too. There we go.
Delete that, please.
Delete that, please. We'll edit. We'll do a mental note. We're doing classic mode, right?
Yeah. Are you starting?
Yeah. Hold on. My last one didn't do so hot, so we're gonna.
Let's see how my mind defense does on this one. So I'm using a strategy where I'm trying to keep Sanka stuck in the back so she doesn't run off at the beginning because she tends to die a little bit too early. So we'll see how this works out. All right. See if we can take out Colonel Baba, but it's not.
Right.
Oh, my Dr. Walter's dead.
I'm ready.
I think my Dr. Walter's too weak for this map.
I think it's up. Do you see it?
Yep.
Yeah, I need to replace Dr.
Let's see what your counter. Let's see what your counter is.
I don't know if it's going to be that great.
Gabi, come on, Gabi. Yes, I got the 1-up on Gabi for like the first time ever. That was awesome. Okay, so my Gabi survived, which helps. I'm not going to win this, though, because I also didn't get the pop-up saying I had a victory. So I'm going to have to change up my team. So let's see. All right, yeah. Shady's going to kind of wreck me here with the little dude. Yep. This is pretty much done, so I'm just going to exit this one. Okay. I'm going to change this because I don't like Dr. Walter. I'm going to go with... So if I use Missy, she's going to get stuck there, so I can't use Missy. Let me go with Coach Grizz, because Coach Grizz is a little bit more tanky. I'm going to actually switch him here to make his path a little bit longer. Let's try that. Yeah, I know I did that on the defense. I'm going to do that here also. So I'm going to actually move this way. There we go. And I'm going to put Coach Grizz. Ooh, they have a Kronos. Oh, I am screwed on this one. Hell no. Look at that. Level 21s and 19. Yeah, that's not happening. Let's
see what you're doing, Grande.
You saw that? Yeah, you sure did.
That's not happening. That's not... Oh, I am completely screwed on levels here. No wonder I have, like, no chance. Freaking level 18s and everything, and I'm sitting here with my 12s and my 10s.
Mm.
You knew exactly what I did this time.
I know what you did. Yeah, you were blocking her.
I might actually win now.
I'm probably not going to go any higher, but let's go ahead and just hit auto to see if I can do anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm screwed on this. They're just so much higher than me on level. Not pleasant.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
I don't know if it is either.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Ooh, you got a stun out of that.
Well, it's Grizz's foul. It repeats. It prevents re-attack.
You guys are commenting on a game they can't see.
I can't help it. It's so hard not to talk about the game you're playing, Finn.
I know.
Fix it.
Especially when I'm on.
Fix it.
If you guys were here earlier, I could have set it up. McVenom was barfing, and Grande was taking care of kids.
This is life.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. Boom.
We got rid of Blocky here. They got rid of Coach Grizz, so it's 3-on-4, but with the Shady, so I'm wasting attacks on that.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Oh yeah.
Levels.
No, but see, this is the beauty of this character. I'm not going to reveal who it is. The tide of the battle can shift in just one.
Mm-hmm.
There goes my Sanka. Yeah, this is not going well.
Look! This is it. This is.
All right, this is not. Yeah.
Oh!
I am getting wrecked. My God.
All right, you need to play this one. Ben, you need to play this one.
I will. Okay,
my
Gabi got the one.
It would have went the other way if it would have just one little flip.
One little flip. That would have been total RNG. I outplayed you on that one.
That would have been total RNG. That's that character. That's the whole point. That's why he's squishy.
Dance floor. Carissa's almost dead, but they're gonna kill my Gabi. Okay, so my Gabi's dead. Mr. P. Oh yeah, he attacked the stupid Shady thing. Shady is nice in these defenses because it keeps on attacking that stupid little guy over and over again. Carissa was almost dead, but it attacked the stupid little Furby. Yeah, I'm screwed at this point. Because Mr. P is just going to keep on attacking the freaking Furby.
Are they watching your stuff on Mind Defense right now?
Yeah.
Mind Defense?
Yeah, they're watching my Mind Defense. Delete what, Kigas?
Oh, he's just... Let me know when you're done so you can play our match.
Yeah, I'm playing it right now. All right, you ready? I'm going to hit watch in 3, 2, 1, watching. And remember, I'm watching it in one time.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay, me too.
So we have Gabi, Grizz, and Cupid by McVenom, and Grande is running Cupid, Philip, and I forget what his name is, Frankenstein. Frankie, there we go.
Frankie's actually underrated too. I love his ability
and Grande called him Blocky.
Shield everyone.
Okay, Grande has taken Harrison out with the Blocky.
Mm-hmm.
Force the taunt.
This is what turned the tide right here, where he moved. Who was that? Lamarok, or what is his name?
Philip.
What is his name?
Philip.
Philip. When you moved Philip. Because then that put pressure on me. I was like, okay, wait a minute. He's going to go protect Cupid. Pulled in Blocky.
Yeah, the Blocky was a smart one. My problem is my Blocky's only 10, so I didn't bring him in. That was the character I wanted to bring in, though. But
Blocky's good against... He's not so great against Grizz, though, because Grizz will foul and prevent the counter. But at that point, he did what he was supposed to do.
He'd already finished off what he needed.
Hey, I figured out a comp that would beat it.
Mm-hmm.
It just took a little while. Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Gabi versus Philip and Cupid.
Yes, we know you. We know we can exit Mind Defense.
Yeah, I know.
We're just playing it for the.
So this would have been the difference if
you hit the one up here, but we know that you didn't. You got the death. Bye bye, Gabi. And Dancing Grande's Cupid. All right. So I hope you guys had fun with us today. We did some Cupid battles in honor of Valentine's. Again, I hope you guys all had a great Valentine's Day. Anything you guys want to say here before we sign off, Grande McVenom?
No, just thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. And,
if there's anything, if there's anything that you guys would specifically want to see, like certain battles, certain types of battles, certain battle comps, that you want to see us try out, all of us kind of maybe playing with a bunch of different ones or figuring out a counter, just let us know. Just hit us up in DM and Discord.
Watch how much we suck with all the characters you want us to play with. That's pretty much what.
Absolutely.
Also, one last thing is to take a look down in the description of the video below. We are partnering with the American Cancer Society, and we do have a 2019 charity campaign going right now. So you can donate a couple different ways. You can donate either on the American Cancer Society link that's down there or on Tiltify, and you can vote for some kind of cool things like me wearing a halter top whenever we do our half marathon. So there's some pretty cool things you can that you could do there.
Yeah,
anyway,
you guys
we
can
really
see
appreciate
it in the
you guys.
top
Thanks for
left
tuning
over
in.
there, all the way in the top left of the screen,
Mm-hmm.
or top right of the screen,
Yeah.
but to the left of me.
Yeah. We're about halfway. 51% of our goal.
51%. So on Saturday we're doing a 12-hour live stream. We have a bunch of different games we're playing, so please join us for that. Part of what we are trying to do as Reality Skewed gamers is not just kind of work on YouTube and make game videos and play different games and have fun, but we're also trying to build a community that's trying to make a difference. It's not just a gaming community, but making an impact. And so this is our second charity drive that we're doing for a charity, and again, this year is American Cancer Society, like Grande said. So if there's anything you guys are able to donate, we would really appreciate it. A couple different ways again in the description. So that's it. All right, so I'll bring up the end screen. All right, so you guys can see kind of on the screen here, we're showing our top 5 monster couples, which is what we did. And then also a shout out to our gold patrons, the ones that are donating and helping us kind of keep the stream going on Patreon. So shout out to Chopper BZ, Clone Troop 211, Contingent 33, Dark Teflon, Mas Kanata, Roast Taco, Slash Fan Rhodes, and The Tor. And again, shout out to the guilds or the clans that have really helped us with this as we're kind of been moving along and kind of been helping us as we're trying to learn this game. Buds for Days on iOS, and then Espadas on Android. Big shout out to those guys because they've just been awesome about answering questions anytime we've had them and helping us out.
Absolutely.
Fun guys too.
Guys
and girls.
They are.
Both groups are awesome.
Okay, so with that, I am Finity. That was Grande and Team McVenom. Thank you very much for joining us today, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.